Hello, good morning dear students. So today in this online class 9th standard we are going to have the first lesson of democratic politics. In simple way we can call it civics. Okay. Democratic politics. Civics. Why it is not called civics now? Before this it was called civics only. Civics it was called at that time. The student used to take it granted at senior college level and all that only about civilization, that is civics, or constitutions of our country and other countries, that is civics. But it's not the thing. Civics we learn for the human evolvement through the legal process, that is civics. That is why your book is named as Democratic Politics, about the democracy, what was the policy. So the first chapter is what is democracy. See, the chapter starts with some students and teachers discussion. Read it, go through it. You need to read the lesson itself. And they have their own opinions. The students are talking and asking the teacher why to discuss on this topic, why can't we go directly to the definition, why can't you teach directly what is democracy, what is the background. Read it. What is the background? The background is this, that in this discussion the teacher gives chance to speak the students, right? And they have a fair chance to talk about their opinions. So distribution of choice, chance is given to the student. Now what my aim is to tell you, if a teacher is conducting a class, only teacher is talking and not allowing the student to ask even a question, to raise a question, or to stand and talk and involve in the discussion or in the topic that is being learned, not taught, learned. So what will happen? That class student will sit like this and only keep on listening. Whatever you are speaking, okay, true. And they need to accept it. They won't even raise question against it. In the meaning, because I mean that every person cannot be perfect. Everything that comes to us cannot be correct. So we need to rectify, we need to check. Sometimes we don't get it correctly, we need to inform we are not getting it. So these are the things humans need to talk with each other. And here when the discussion goes on, Mary, then Lingdao madam, then Mary, then Raibang. So these student and the 3 students and a teacher, madam, lady teacher, they are having the discussion. The primary idea is she is allowing a 4 student to talk, share their views, and after that a decision is made. So this is called a decision comes out of the democracy, and this is called democracy. So that everyone is given a fair chance to decide about himself, how he wants to learn, how he wants to lead his life. So this dialogue and scene is created to let you understand that what is the value of your opinion, you talk, your choice of life, the way you can live life, that we must know. One more example I'll give, that if you have a joint family, your uncles, aunts, all they are living together, or if they are taking a decision about a subject issue which is related to joint family, even if your uncle is not living there with you, living to some other place, and if it is the issue of some farming land or the old house, ancient house, they need to talk with each other. They'll ask each other's opinion, they'll discuss, and you'll find that in your house, in joint family, the elders they come, the adults they come together, sit, discuss, and then come to a decision. What is this? This is valuing everyone's decision. So this is the format of democracy. Democracy means every person is important, who is the part of it, who is going to bear it. So a simple definition after this discussion is given. Let us get back to our discussion. Similarly, and a simple definition is given. And what is the definition? Democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by people. Democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by people. This is the definition given in your book. It is missing in one word. It is missing in one word. Democracy is the form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people from the people. This one word is missing there. You can check it. What it means? Democracy is by the people, for the people, of the people. It was in Marathi, the definition, लोकांनी लोकांसाठी लोकांकडून चालविलेले शासन म्हणजे लोकशाही. So it is by the people, for the people, of the people. What we do in democracy, a group of democracy, suppose in ancient India, in ancient India there used to be people, they used to live in groups, Tandas, Banjaras, Adivasis. Now we call them Adivasis, but they are Adivasis. They are the native of this nation. So they had a big Tanda village group. So they used to elect their leader. How the leader was elected? There were fights. The strongest leader, the one should be very strong. But the strongest leader shall not show the strength to us only or depress us, the adults, the old age, 4 or 5 people they used to come together to judge. His all qualities, all sort of qualities. So the leader was selected from that village only. Even now the Gram Panchayat Sarpanch like that, selected from that village only, and he was made the ruler for the people only, and he was made the ruler by the people only, by these adults. Those were of the same village, not outsider. So one word is missing, from the people. From that people, outsiders cannot be brought to made to rule over. Okay, so that is slavery, not the democracy. So this is the definition that is given. Democracy. What is democracy? This is the starting point of democracy. What is democracy? The lesson. And here, when do you start thinking about democracy? Suppose now it's a big nation, our country is a democratic country. And we are living in this nation which has already adopted democracy. Suppose you are in such a country which has got freedom now, or which is made now, and now will you think to have a government or not? If there are 10,000 people living in some piece of land, all side there is ocean, they live on their own. If they will live on their own, if they live without the rules, what will happen? The one who is stronger will come to your house and take your money also, take your food also. He need not to work. So you will try to set the rules. How you will set the rules then? You will think of the rules. What kind of rules shall I set? So democracy has some features. Democracy has some features. The first one, we have said, form of government in which the rulers democracy is a government by the people, for the people, of the people. Of the people means rulers. By the people means people are selecting. For the people means the aim is for those people only. So the rulers is the first point I will take. What is democracy? There needs a person, a rule, to tell the instructions, to tell the rules for all those who are living in that nation. Once you got your own nation, 10,000 people come together on an island. What they need? They need somebody to tell the rules. You cannot take his food. You need to earn your food, like that. You cannot kill him. He has right to live, like that. Okay. You cannot abuse. Now, for example, your class. Your class is there. If there is no ruler, like monitor, anybody running in the classroom, teasing others, is that okay then? No. So you need a monitor. Sometimes the teachers are the monitor, sometimes a student is made the monitor. Okay. So the ruler, who are the rulers? Who are the rulers? Ruler means, you know the meaning of ruler. Rulers, like the kings, the one who can take a decision is a ruler. Now we need to have somebody who will take a decision. but for whom he is going to take the decision? He is going to take the decision for us, right? We will make somebody the prime minister or sarpanch or the mukhyamantri, chief minister, like we will elect him, we will have a ruler. Then this ruler will take decision for us. This ruler will take decision for us. This ruler shall take good decision for us, right? So what we have to do? We have to check him. Check simply means stop him doing bad things, right? So to need somebody, suppose if given permanentship, you are permanent now, nobody will remove you. Then what they'll do? They'll start behaving freely, because they are free now, they can do anything. So if we tell them we are checking you, we need to stop you somewhere, we shall stop them if they are going wrong. So what shall be there? There shall be a break. Break of service, that is rulership. Rulership break. And how we can take rulership break? By limit of time. Limit of time. We will make you ruler, prime minister, chief minister, sarpanch for 10 years, for 2 years, for 9 years, for 25 years. What is a good time of span? 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, not more than that. Okay, 6 years is the highest limit you can bear somebody. Okay, you can bear somebody 6 years. All over the world, psychologically it is said, 6 years you can live with somebody very well. You can adjust. 6 years you take to do something good. So within 1 year only you can adjust, but you need to do something, some good works, activity with somebody, so you need other time. So 6 year, 5 year is a good time. So limit of time. Then if the limit of time is given that you will be our ruler, you will rule our kabila, you will rule our country, you will rule our group for this limit of time, then whether he shall come back or not after the break, what shall happen then? Whether he shall come back or not? Repetition. Repetition, we have to decide. Repetition, whether he can repeat, yes or no, that depends. But how you will bring the next ruler then? So these are the things. This is the first point. This is the first point. We need a ruler, one who can take decision, to one who shall to whom we shall check, stop or break his rulership. He shall be for limit of time, and we shall think about his reputation and whether he shall become the next ruler. What should be the procedure? The second thing, the second point is election. Why election and why not selection? What is the difference in election and selection? Selection is there is no choice. What I feel, I create my own choice. Selection means I create my own choice. Election means I select from the choices. I select from the choices. And selection means I create my choice. This I like. Okay, like some teachers make monitors. Mahajan, you will be monitored tomorrow onward. Okay, Patil, you will be monitored tomorrow onward. So this is selection. I have directly selected. I have directly selected. I did not ask to the one he is going to monitor. So somebody will stand, sir, he is only always making mischiefs in the class. He is teaching others. Why you are making him monitor? He shall not be the monitor. He is not a good monitor. He will tease more. If he gets the power to be monitored. This. So selection is not right. Then the teacher thinks, oh, if this is the condition, Then who wants to be a monitor? Then 3 students stands. If the 3 students can be made monitor, we want only 1. So what is the best procedure? Elect. Ask others who you think is a good monitor for you, vote. So election means voting. So selection is not done. By selection it is not done. Suppose we want to select, now it's a monitor, but if you want to go for selection process for a prime minister, for a chief minister, that he will be the chief minister, then I am selecting, somebody must be there, I am selecting, that means I became permanent, right? That means I became permanent. I will select always the chief minister, my son will select always the chief minister, then his son will select always the chief. This procedure is not correct, because then the chief minister who is selected, the leader, the ruler who is selected is only because of me and my family. So that will create my favor people, that will bring in the chair my favor people and nobody else. This will happen. To avoid this, the best procedure is election. So there are elections. Election has a system. Election has a system. Suppose we are selecting a monitor in your class. All the monitors, all the students of the class, what they'll do, they'll write the name of the monitor who they want to make. That student, they'll write the name and put the chit inside the box. The box will be opened, and whatever name is taken again and again, or lots of time, or wins the vote of the students, that student will become the monitor, right? So system, election has some system, in this way or that way. Systems are changing. Now we have electoral system of election in our country. So election is the second point. Then the third point, the rulers are elected by the people. The third point is people. Point number 1, point number 2 and point number 3. Point number 4 is not given, but I'll tell you. Okay, I'll explain it. It's very short, but it is very important. Now, people by people. That means who shall choose the rulers through election? By the people. Those who are the main participants of democracy or receiver of democracy. Better to say receiver. Receiver of democracy. The rules that the government will make, who will follow it? People will follow it, right? And so the people will choose the correct rulers. We want such a rule only. We want strict rule in our country. People shall walk on left side means left side. Sir, people shall walk on left side means left side. So this shall happen. This shall happen and this shall be done. They are going to receive it. So whom they will choose? The one who is talking of their rule. The one who is talking of their benefit. The one who will go in the government and do the benefit of the people. To the benefit of the people. So the people are very important. This election process is done by the people. They will elect somebody as their ruler. Now the fourth point is whom the people will choose. India. Somebody wants to become the prime minister. Somebody comes from America. I want to be the prime minister in this country. Can he become the prime minister? No, not possible. He must be Indian. He must be born Indian. He must be citizen of India. He must be the child of Indian citizen, permanent Indian citizen, he must have only one citizenship. He must not be the citizen of other country also. Okay, sometimes he is living there, sometimes coming to India. This happens. Now sometimes, so see what happens, somebody comes from outer place to live here in your city. Somebody comes from outer place to live here in your city, and he is there for election, whatever it is, MLA or MP, Amdar or Khasdar. He comes from outside, he is settled here, maybe he made his own house. Why he came here? You people invited him? No. He came here to do some business. He came here to earn his own money. He came here to make himself big. Right? So somebody comes from outside, and if you select him the leader, will he take decision for you? No. Because he already shifted himself for his own purpose, for his own livelihood. कोई आपके बाहर गांव से आपके गांव में आया रहने के लिए, खाने के लिए, कमाने के लिए, छोटा सा विलेज है, आया कि भाई मुझे नौकरी दे दो, किसी के यहाँ नौकरी कर रहा है, किसी के, यू मेड हिम सरपंच, आपने उसको सरपंच बना दिया, वो आपका काम करेगा. ही केम टू योर विलेज टू अर्न हिज मनी, सो ही विल अर्न हिज ओन. That is why the fourth point is important, from the people. From the people. So जब मैं स्कूल में पढ़ाई करता था तब डेफिनेशन जो थी लोकशाही, डेमोक्रेसी मीन्स लोकशाही, उसकी डेफिनेशन थी मराठी में, लोकांनी लोकांसाठी लोकांकडून चालविलेले शासन म्हणजे लोकशाही. बाय द पीपल, फॉर द पीपल, ऑफ द पीपल. And election, fourth point is, that was election outside in Marathi definition. While here election has become the point, and the fourth important point is from the people. It must be from the people. आपके गांव का, आपके शहर का जो बरसों से, सालों से यहाँ पे नौकरी कमाने के लिए नहीं, यहाँ का एंसेस्टर है, यहाँ का पूर्वज है, हमको पहचानता है, हमारी जान पहचान का है, इंडिया का है ना, भारतीय है, इंडियन कल्चर्ड है, तो उसको हम प्राइम मिनिस्टर बना सकते हैं. दूर से वो कहीं से आ रहा है, रशिया से आया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया से आया, अमेरिका से आया हुआ, एंड ही वांट्स टू बी द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. व्हाट ही विल डू? He will bring all Russians there, all Australians there, all Americans there. He will make benefit of them, or he will carry his money from your country to his country, Russia, America, Australia, है ना. आपके शहर में आया, छोटा शहर है, विलेज है, he becomes the सरपंच और MLA. वो क्या करेगा? He came to your city to earn money, है ना. कुछ काम करने आया, कुछ काम धंधा करने आया, कुछ सीखने आया, वो वहाँ पे आया. He depends on you and you make him the ruler. MLA, MP, आमदार, खसदार, उसको अगर बना दिया, क्या करेगा? He will make himself bigger, or he will solve your problem? No. So that was the fourth point important, from the people. He must be from the people that you are living in. सो हमारी कंट्री का प्राइम मिनिस्टर का रूल है, कोई भी बाहरी आदमी प्राइम मिनिस्टर नहीं बन सकता. कोई भी बाहरी आदमी, एंसेस्टर से उसका रिलेशन होना चाहिए इंडियन, देन ओनली ही कैन बिकम दी प्राइम मिनिस्टर. और बहुत सारी कंट्री का तो ये पहला रूल है, जैसे कि फिजी. फिजी इज़ ए कंट्री, वहाँ पे इंडियंस बहुत ज़्यादा रहते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा रहते हैं, बट द इंडिजियंस, एवरीवन हैज़ द राइट ऑफ वोटिंग, सबको राइट है वोटिंग का, पर जो इंडियन रहते हैं उनका वोट जो है वो ज़्यादा मायने नहीं रखता, है ना. जो वहाँ के प्रॉपर है फिजी पीपल, फिलीपाइंस आइलैंड्स आर देयर, सो वहाँ के जो प्रॉपर है फिजी आइलैंड के, उनका वोट 3 गुना है, एक आदमी का वोट 3 गुना है, और इंडियन अगर वहाँ पे रहता है तो उसका वोट सिर्फ सिंगल है। Why the difference is made? Why the difference is made? The Indians are increasing. If the Indians will make somebody Indian as the Prime Minister, then the proper native Fijians, where they'll go? So they have made rule in the citizenship. At least we have not made the rule in citizenship. हमारे यहाँ पे इंडिया में that democracy is not there, but there is a rule about Prime Minister. Nobody can come and become a Prime Minister. And some other countries वहाँ पे तो directly it is banned. No other who is the ancestor race, racist है वो, those who belong to the same race, they only can go for election. For country like Russia, है ना, रशिया में, इन अमेरिका, कंट्री लाइक अमेरिका, वहाँ पे इंडियंस है ना, इलेक्शंस में जीतते भी है. यू माइट हैव गॉन थ्रू द न्यूज़. रशिया में ऐसा होता है. इन रशिया इंडियन कैन हैव जॉब. इन रशिया इंडियन कैन बिकम द डायरेक्टर ऑल्सो ऑफ सम इंस्टीट्यूशन. दे कैन बी सिलेक्टेड बट नॉट इलेक्टेड. सो सम कंट्रीज आर देयर. चाइना में जाके कोई इंडिया का आदमी चीफ मिनिस्टर बन सकता है, किसी पार्ट का एमएलए एमपी बन सकता है? नॉट पॉसिबल. ऑलरेडी इट इज नॉट ए डेमोक्रेसी. It is a communist country. It is not possible in China. So this fourth point is also important, that he must be from the people. So these are the features of, these 4 are called the features of democracy. What are these? These are the features of democracy. Now we'll discuss about the features of. So we have some rules for rulers. Who can be the ruler? है ना, प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनना है, कल को उठ के कोई 9th स्टैंडर्ड का स्टूडेंट कहेगा आई एम द इंडियन, आई वांट टू बी द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. नॉट पॉसिबल. रूल फॉर रूलर्स देयर इज क्वालिफिकेशन. उसको क्या कहते हैं? क्वालिफिकेशन. Qualification to contest the election that has been set. Okay, that has been set. किसने सेट की है? We only, our people, our representative, जिन्होंने पहली बार कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन लिखा, बनाया, सब मिल के आए, लोग बैठे, they made the constitution and they were our representatives. Okay, we selected them, we elected them and sent them to make the constitution and they have made the constitution. So qualification है कि इतने साल का बच्चा ही after 21 age he can go for election, right? Now that has been made something 18 years is the voting qualification. 18 साल का बच्चा अभी वोट कर सकता है, पहले 21 था, now it is 18. Above 18 people, young man can vote. Okay, so 18. So we have given some qualification. Same way elections, there is process for election. System I said. Okay, there's a system of election. In that system what happens? Free and fair electoral elections are taken. So it is taken under the permanent policy. See, देखो हमारे हर डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री में क्या है, जो सर्विस सेक्टर है वो परमानेंट है, जैसे कि पुलिस, आर्मी, कलेक्टर्स, राइट, गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर्स. दिस इज परमानेंट. एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सिस्टम इज परमानेंट. बिकॉज ये एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सिस्टम है, और रूलर सिस्टम is not permanent. This is for 5 years. एक जो एमएलए है, एमपी है, वो कितने साल के लिए है? 5 साल के लिए है. बट जो वंस बिकम्स ए कलेक्टर, ही becomes a collector for next 25 years. Up to his retirement he is permanent. He is permanent, right? So to select these people, ये रूलर्स ने जो डिसीजन बनाए हैं वो एडमिनिस्ट्रेट कौन करता है, यूज में कौन लाता है? एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिपार्टमेंट, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सर्विसेज, दे ब्रिंग इट पॉसिबल, दे मेक इट पॉसिबल, वो है, राइट? इस पे वॉच कौन रखता है? कोर्ट, राइट? कोर्ट, द जुडिशियरी डिपार्टमेंट, इन दोनों पे, राइट, इन दोनों पे मॉनिटर करता है. सो इन दिस वे व्हाट हैपन्स आफ्टर 5 years, जब इनको ही रूलर्स को ही चूज करना है तो कौन देखता है? एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिपार्टमेंट एंड जुडिशियरी डिपार्टमेंट, दैट टू कंडक्ट द फ्री एंड फेयर इलेक्शन. उसमें माल प्रैक्टिसेस भी हो सकते हैं, and that should not happen. That is why it is elections are there, and in our country there are elections after every 5 years. Okay, so now see, in country like China there are no elections. It's a communist country. Okay, it's a communist country. They are selecting by the party, then party declares that we won the elections, and their malpractices are also done. A democracy must be based on free and fair election where those currently in power have a fair chance of losing. Elections are, see, suppose for 5 years some government was in power, some person was in power. For 5 years, right? And there are elections. So elections shall be so free. If the people did not like his rule, इसने अच्छा रूल नहीं किया, है ना, हमको बर्बाद कर दिया, the decision taken were not good, we are not given good education, we are not given good defense, we are robbed, like that. If whatever the reason may be, the people feel, so people must have free and fair chance to make him lose. And there comes the now new prime minister, new ruler. So that must be done. That is the feature in election. Second, in the system, one person has a right to give one vote only. He can give one vote only, and the value of the votes of all the people is equal. Everyone has equal value of voting, and everyone's vote is equally evaluated, right? If I vote, my vote will be equally evaluated, means counted as one only, and I have the right of voting as others have. Whether it does not have any discrimination of caste, race, religion, any kind of, everyone can vote. Everyone's vote is counted as a one person, one vote, one value. So everyone's vote has one value, and they have the choice to go for the voting for a candidate, right? Now in election, in ruler, we have seen, if somebody is qualifying those qualifications, he can go and have a fair chance to ask for election to be a ruler, है ना. प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनने के लिए आप, मैं वगैरह वगैरह लोग, सब लोग एप्लीकेशन डाल सकते हैं, राइट? कैंडिडेट बन सकते हैं, इलेक्शन लड़ सकते हैं. बनेंगे क्या? हाँ, बनेंगे. प्राइम मिनिस्टर, सी, प्राइम मिनिस्टर, देयर इज नो सेपरेट इलेक्शन फॉर दैट. It's a MLA election. The party which once selects their leader and makes the prime minister to him. That is a procedure. Like chief minister भी same है ना. MLA, कोई MLA ये के जैसे जैसे है आमदार, खासदार, इनका इलेक्शन है, सब सेम जीतते हैं. उनमें से वो अपना लीडर जो होता है उसको बनाते हैं चीफ मिनिस्टर और प्राइम मिनिस्टर. So there is no separate election for that. Now, so one person has one value, rule of law and respect for right. See, by the people in the third point. There are rules. After doing these two things, there are rules made by rulers, and law, acts are made by the rulers, and those acts, those rules, keep it in mind, these rules are same for everyone, for the rulers also. अगर कायदा बना, कानून बना कि आपको लेफ्ट से गाड़ी चलानी है, तो द रूलर्स, द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव्स, पुलिस को भी, द जुडिशियरी, जजेस को भी, एंड कॉमन पीपल विल हैव टू फॉलो द रूल. You can drive only on left, not on right. Right? I am the MLA of this city. मैं MLA हूँ. So I'll walk on this side. I'll do this. Not good. Not good MLA. So these are rules and laws made by the government to be followed everyone. No, there are some examples given. See, in these features, I have not gone into the detail. When you go, you read it. For example, I'll tell you free and fair electrical competitions. There, the example of China is given. How China is having the same from same family is ruling over China since last 25 years. Okay, since last 25-30 years, the same person or his son is ruling. Now next will be his son then. So is it a election, fair election? No, it's not fair election. One person have one vote. There also there is a example I gave you about Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia recently in 2015 only they gave right of voting to the women. Till that time women were not having the right to vote. 2015. Right now 2-3 years before. Okay. They were, women were not given the right. Okay, in Russia, sorry, there's a country separated from Russia, Estonia. In Estonia, the Russians are not given right. They are minority. Still, they are not given right to vote in that country. But in Russia, Russians can vote. So in Fiji, the electoral system is such that the indigenous Fiji has more value than that of Indian Fiji. This example I gave you. In a democracy, each adult citizen must have one vote and each vote must have one value. Then the third point by the people I told you, that rule of the law and respect for the right. Whose phone it is? Stop. So the rules and law. See, you read the lesson. That is why I said the rules and laws. In that there is a point given, example given. So you come to know more. I am explaining the main points, and you can go for the more explanation. See, in 1980, Zimbabwe won independence. Okay. Now, after winning the independence, the one who was the leader fighting for the independence was ZANU-PF. Okay, ZANU-PF. So that was the party which was fighting for the freedom, and the leader was Robert Mugabe. Now Robert Mugabe was the leader of that party who was made the president of the country after winning the independence. Now after winning the independence, he kept on winning the elections again and again and again regularly. That was the craze for him, or was he famous for that? No. Malpractices were attained by Robert Mugabe, and that was open. And now few years before, people protested against him, and the opposition parties also protested, the workers also protested against him. Okay, so and he was forced out of the office in the year 2017 recently. 1980, he was after winning the independence, Robert Mugabe was again and again becoming the president, and he was even changing the constitution to make himself powerful and less responsible. So there shall not be any rule or criteria he shall be stuck in. So he was doing this. Now, in summing up the definition, the first part, that is what is democracy. The book says, a democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people, and I'll say for the people again. Okay, so this is what the rulers are elected. They are set for qualification, they are stopped and checked, and they have some limit of time for 5 years only. Election are fair system in the democracy. Everyone is given the right to vote. Only physical means are applied for that. Otherwise, without any discrimination of religion, caste and race, democracy gives right to everyone to vote. It is by the people. People are given fair chance to give their votes. People are given fair chance to give their vote and to choose the government for themselves. And from the people, that fourth important point, only this qualification only it is written that they shall be from the people, they shall not be outsiders. Okay, so it is how the democracy. Now the second point, why democracy? Why democracy only? Now this is there are many things, many arguments to about the democracy, whether we shall have democracy only or not. If you want to make a stronger nation, you need a stronger leader. It is not possible that the people, all the people will go and vote for a stronger person. So maybe possible the stronger person will not become the prime minister and the country will not become strong. Right? Possible, correct. That is the weakness of the democracy. But the strength of the democracy is if everyone is literate and national. Nationality, has the feeling of nationality, what he will think, even if he is not literate, if he thinks for nation, he will surely go and vote for a person who is good for nation, right? But humans sometimes, he is my relative, so I shall vote him. He is the enemy of my enemy, so I will vote him. He is of my caste, so I will vote him. So this is, I don't like his party, so I will vote somebody else. From my party, nobody is contesting the election, so I will vote somebody else. This happens. These are the weaknesses of the democracy. But who can overcome? The one by people, those who are voting. Those who are voting. And nowadays, voters are given a right to decline the candidate. We don't want any of this, right? We don't want any of this. So if a person who, there is no one from your party, I mean I am of the thinking of some thinking, and there is no person of that, so I shall not vote any other. That is also possible. That is also possible. That shall only happen in the democracy. But just because I don't have from my family and I have somebody from my caste, so I will vote him. No, it's not good. We must see the qualification of the person. We must see the person who is contesting the election, whether he will work for us or he will earn his own money, or he will do malpractices, okay, or he will not at all work, he won't be good at all. So why is to elect him? Why to elect him? Because once you have elected, 5 years he will be there. Nobody can remove him for 5 years till he is found at some crime. Okay, so or by judiciary system he is declared, then till that time he will be your leader. So it is always better to. Now this is the weakness, then why to choose democracy? First weakness. Second weakness, malpractices are possible. Malpractices are possible. So how to believe in democracy? Third thing, dictatorship, one man one rule, is very quick. It does not take time. If somebody attacks on the nation, go and attack. The dictator can tell, go and kill them, let us save our country. In democracy, he will have to ask other rulers, he will have to go for decision, he will have a meeting, okay, he will have members to come to take decisions, right? So this is also the weakness of the democracy. Then why democracy? See, there are many arguments against democracy. One of them, leaders are changing. Leaders are changing. Second is, democracy is all about political competition and power play. Okay, power play even becomes the game. Sometimes some people, they come together and use the power. Sometimes somebody becomes very powerful in some part of the country or in the country. Power play. He can change anything. He can change the politics. Sometimes there are leaders, they are even changing their contestant. I would want to win somebody else. My contestant, I will say, you don't go and fight the election. Is this the democracy then? Are you making the democracy stronger? No, it's a game of power. It's a game of power. मैं किसी पार्टी का लीडर हूँ, मैं चाहता हूँ किसी जगह पे जलगांव है, नासिक है, मुक्ताई नगर है, मैं किसी को चाहता हूँ कि ये जीते वो नहीं जीते, मैं अपने कैंडिडेट को पीछे हटा लेता हूँ. दैट इज़ ए पावर गेम. दैट इज़ नॉट डेमोक्रेसी. दैट इज़ नॉट डेमोक्रेसी. दिस हैपन्स एवरीवेयर in the part of country. This happens in every country where there is democracy. So this is the second argument कि ऐसा होता है. ये क्या है? Weakness of democracy. It is not the thing that people shall do this only. This is the weakness of democracy. People can do this. It depends on person. करना है कि नहीं करना है ना? किसी को चोरी कर सकता है, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, चोरी कर सकता है, पर चोर पे डिपेंड है चोरी करना है कि नहीं करना है. टिल ही इज नॉट डूइंग इट, ही इज नॉट इट. ओके, सो इट्स द वीकनेस ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. पीपल कैन डू दैट ऑलवेज, बट इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द पीपल, लीडर्स. वो चाहे तो नहीं भी करे. इलेक्टेड लीडर्स डू नॉट नो द बेस्ट इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द पीपल. ये होता है, somebody is elected, आप you made somebody chief minister, you made somebody prime minister, you made somebody your MLA. He doesn't know everyone. He doesn't know what everyone wants. This is not possible for any human being. Okay, that is the weakness of the democracy. Democracy leads to corruption, for it's based on electoral process. Now this is electoral system. Okay, they are qualified. Suppose there are 5 people they are qualified to become the representative, and they are going through the election, right? Now 5 out of them, why they are contesting the election? वो खड़े क्यों है election में? जीतने के लिए. तो जीतने के लिए what they'll do? They'll talk with the people, they'll tell the people what they want to do, and somebody at 5, all of them, if they wants to win, so they'll do some election malpractices. Election malpractices are done. This is possible in democracy always, but it depends on the leader to do or not. It depends on the leader. The one, अब 5 में से कोई कहेगा कि नहीं, I want to win only for the reason that I am standing, I won't do any malpractice, he also can win. People can elect him also. but it is rarely possible. It is sometimes rarely possible. Ordinary people don't know what is good for them. They should not decide anything. Now, in democracy, what happens? Ordinary people knows what is. Ordinary people don't know anything. Sometimes what happens? India hai democracy hai. Everyone knows. The one who is not even educated, he also becomes the leader. That means he doesn't know what to do. He or she doesn't know what to do and becomes a leader. If he doesn't have the knowledge of the system, thinks what he will do or she will do for the nation. That is the basic question. So these are the arguments of democracy. Okay, these are the argument of democracy. What shall I write? Okay, you read it. Okay, the leaders are changing. Then corruption, then ill knowledge, then leaders incompetency, incapacity, and democracy becomes a power play. So these are the arguments. People are telling, ये ऐसा सब होता है, डेमोक्रेसी क्यों लेने का? But always होता क्या है कि होता क्या है, हमें ये नहीं लेना है, ठीक है, नहीं लेना है, तो फिर इसकी जगह पे क्या लेना है? गवर्नमेंट रूल तो करनी पड़ेगी, देश तो चलाना है. If not democracy, these are the shortcomings of democracy, then what to have? Tell me what to have. So, when argumenting for democracy, there are many things. There are many things. For example, I'll give some example and you read it well. Okay. For example, Pakistan, our closest country. What kind of democracy? Dictatorship is there. The General Pervez Musharraf, you know the name. What he did in the back years, he demolished the government. He himself became the president, made changes in the presidential rights, made changes in the constitution, then elected the election, became the president. Who? He was a military head. He was from the administrative department and went into the politics, directly become the king of the nation, the ruler of the nation, president of the nation. How? So he demolished the government also, which was elected by people, and threw the country in the election. What election means? Electoral system, ballot system, whatever it is, paper, administrative system worked here and there, people went for voting. How much spending? How much spending the country has to do? For what? For only his own wish, one man's wish, that I want to be the president. So he demolished the government directly. Is it okay then to have it instead of democracy, dictatorship? Is it okay? You know other dictatorships also, Hitler and Mussolini, Napoleon. So these were the dictators. These dictators, they made the countries and the people to fight against other nations and always went into the war. Was it necessary? So is that the rule we want instead of democracy? Then second example, the biggest famine in the history of the world was in China. What year it was? 1961, 58 to 61. More than 3 crores of people officially declared died. That number may be more than that. Number may be more than that. Now also the corona COVID situation is going on. The official death are nobody knows. People, why, how many people died due to corona? In China, nobody knows. All over the countries, everyone's death toll is known. It is declared also. People, you can find it out. But China, how many people died? It is suspicious. Why? They don't have democracy. Do we want to have such a rule then? Instead of democracy? They don't have democracy. They have communist. So this is the second reason. This is the second reason that why we shall have democracy. Third reason, I tell you, a democratic government is better government because it is more accountable for the things. For country like India. India is with the lowest economy than the China. But if people don't get food now in COVID situation, people if they are not getting food, they are protesting, and government has to give. Government is responsible for that, to give them food, to give them facilities. So do you want this kind of thing or you want that kind of thing? So these are the things, these are the argument for democracy, to have democracy. So democracy is better than any other form of government because it allows to correct its own mistake. Democracy allows to correct mistake. But has China learned from his own mistakes? No. They are not responsible. They are not taken responsible even if 5 crore people die in the country due to their decision, due to the decision of the rulers. Because nobody will ask them. They are not accountable for anyone. They will never correct their mistakes. So the last border meaning of the democracy is, we are a very democratic family. Whenever a decision has to be taken, we all sit down and arrive at a consensus. My opinion matters as much as my father's. So same thing is followed in the rule of the country also, that is democracy. We allow modern democracies involve such a large number of people that it is physically impossible for them to sit together and take collective decision. Still we have involved such a good system to our representative seats go and sit on one place. How many representative we have? 560. Okay, all over the country. That is only MPs. MLAs are different, all state wise, and the government is being run because it is possible for a democracy. It is not possible for a dictatorship. And that is why the borderline says that democracy can evolve, democracy can update itself, democracy can correct itself. So democracy is the best government. That is why we shall have democracy. These are the 5 shortcomings of the democracy. But the larger faults, that democracy corrects itself and makes people to live their life happily. That is why we must have democracy. Okay, good day students, read it. I am sending you the notes and solution of this lesson, 9th standard democracy. Thank you.